Runaway bus kills at least 30 in Haiti. A bus plowed into a crowd of people participating in a parade in Haiti on Sunday, killing at least 34 people. The incident took place in Gonaives, some 150 kilometers northwest of the capital of Port-au-Prince. The bus first plowed into two pedestrians at a bus stop. The driver then tried to flee the scene, causing the vehicle to ram through a crowd of people attending a parade. After the accident, people at the parade attacked the bus, with some even trying to burn it. It was not immediately clear what caused the accident. Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews. Want to watch more horrific bus accidents? Here they are. Fatal bus crash claims 13 lives. Several people were killed and dozens more were injured in a bus crash in California on Sunday morning. The USA Holiday Tour bus was returning to Los Angeles from the Red Earth Casino near the Salton Sea. It was 5 a.m. on Sunday, and almost all of the 43 passengers on board were asleep. As the bus drove westbound along Interstate 10, it crashed hard into a semi-truck just near Palm Springs. The impact completely demolished the front of the bus. 13 people died as a result, including the driver. 31 others survived the terrifying ordeal. They were rescued from the wreckage and treated for their injuries. Authorities are investigating the crash but have yet to determine what caused it.
Bus crash in Taiwan kills one, leaves dozens injured. A tour bus carrying 26 mainland Chinese tourists was traveling on Freeway 1 Miaoli section when it crashed on Monday. The video shows the tour bus suddenly changed lanes, causing the bus to lose control and violently crash into the fencing wall. The driver of the tour bus was killed at the scene. 4 passengers sustained severe injuries while 21 others sustained minor injuries. The passengers said most of them were sleeping when the accident occurred. Some passengers said they are horrified by the accident and would never come to Taiwan again.
Bus crash kills 13 students in Spain, dozens more injured. The Catalan government announced 2 days of mourning for the young lives claimed by one of Spain's worst road accidents in the past 2 decades. A bus carrying students from more than a dozen countries was traveling along the AP7 highway in eastern Spain early Sunday morning. Around 6 a.m., the bus hit a railing on the right side of the road. After violently swerving to the left, it cartwheeled across the highway, crashing through the central barrier and onto the opposite lane. It hit a car with 2 passengers. Both were injured but survived. The crash killed 13 female students. Of the 43 injured, 28 were still in the hospital, 3 of whom were in critical condition. The initial investigation suggests the accident was a result of human error. Police are questioning the bus driver who survived the crash. He tested negative for drugs and alcohol and has had no record of any other accidents in the past 17 years. Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews.
Dozens dead after overcrowded bus plunges downhill in Nepal. A bus teeming with nearly 70 passengers was heading to Kathmandu when it fell off the road and plunged many meters down a hill, killing most of its passengers on the spot. The deadly bus crash occurred near a village in Rasuwa district about 32 kilometers north of Kathmandu on Tuesday. The bus was overcrowded with some passengers sitting on top of the packed vehicle when the entire bus tilted over onto the gravel. The bus then slid down the hill next to the road for about 200 meters. At least 30 passengers were killed while 35 others were injured in the crash. A severe fuel shortage in Nepal has led to fewer vehicles in service, and more vehicles are carrying far more passengers than they should. Nepal often sees tragic incidents like this one because of its many winding roads. In 2013, 30 people died after a bus plummeted hundreds of feet after hitting a pole on the side of the road.